Hopefully no more technical issues, but I see this was good timing. Okay.
Unless you want me to what I'm saying.
Thank you. I'll start by mentioning that this is an actual street, which is probably like 5 minutes away in Berkeley. So yeah, since it's a bit of a trip down memory lane, I figured that Dana Street was relevant for this. So I know there's a coffee break waiting for you, and we are running already a bit late. Don't worry, it starts again at like 50, I think. So you will have time to get coffee, and I won't be too long. I only have 68 slides. This is not a joke. So since I'm not going to be too technical, but because the coffee is to come. So I just want to take a small trip down memory lane. So in 2012, I was at Columbia University. I was not a PhD student yet. Don't ask me to explain exactly what was my academic parcours, because the French system is kind of a mess. I don't think my advisor still fully understands it. But I had no idea what property testing was. I was still using epsilon instead of vi-epsilon. I checked, that's actually from that time. So I was trying to start doing some research on like Gaussian mixture models, I think, and I was not getting very far. But Rocco, my advisor, mentions that Dan Aron was coming for a sabbatical/visit, and at some point mentioned like, you know, they had been talking about some project and asking if I'd be keen to join some discussions about something related to that. I had no idea what distribution testing was either, so that was something about conditional sampling and testing distributions. And so I said yes. I was not, I have to be honest, I was not fully sure who Dana was at the time. I just knew that like there was someone that was coming to visit, and that seemed really cool. So I said yes. I started a few, like to attend some meetings, and yeah, that was a pretty good decision in hindsight. I'm very grateful about that. So I learned a lot. So of course, some technical things, you know, I was, at that point, I had started becoming a PhD student. So some technical things, many of them. So bucketing, like a very great technique. I definitely encourage it. You know, averaging arguments, the use of random sampling, doubling search, even like, you know, that some people actually fully internalize what a chain of bond was at the time. That seemed like magical to me. You know, I was working on the constants all the time. And so, you know, being on those meetings, it's like the best way to think of it is like you see people playing ping pong, you know, like you're like in the meeting and you see your advisor and Dana like talking to each other. And at some point you hope that you're going to go back, figure out what they said, and like send a summary at the end. That was pretty much how I felt at the beginning. So I learned really a lot of technical things. That was great. Some non-technical things as well. So, you know, view of research, what it means to think about a problem, what can be interesting or not. And, you know, it's really great to be in a project with someone that has very good research taste. I mean, at this point, based on the previous presentations, there's no need to convince you that Dana has a great taste in research, in defining new models and in exploring them. But to choose what questions to explore, or to write a paper that like was very mysterious at the time. You know, you have proofs, you don't, and at some point it needs to become a paper, or to claim the tokens when writing. So, okay, there was no overleaf at the time, I think. And I checked, I have something like 800 messages involving Dana as one of the co-authors. Among those, I'm sure half of them were just with like claiming the token for section blah. And like a long thread about those. I still have the token for some sections. I'm pretty sure I didn't release them. And also like some other non-technical important things. And I think that's like one thing that I really want. I'm really grateful for that. You know, that I discovered that this area of research. I discovered that it was fun, that it was interesting, that, you know, challenging, but worth pursuing. And, you know, that I really liked it. And in hindsight, had Dana not decided to come for a visit at Columbia University in 2012, things would have been pretty different, and I'm pretty sure for the much worse for me. And also, you know, that our community was great. Again, you know, if one of your first research interactions is with someone like this, you feel pretty happy about the state of the field. Even the big names in the field like are nice, really nice, involved, patient, available for meetings, even like negative year PhD students. So, I was very lucky to interact and work with Dana more, a lot more since, and looking forward to many times more. So yeah, thank you, Dana. If you're watching the live stream, otherwise it's a bit awkward. And happy birthday. And now for the maybe 52 remaining slides. This was my first talk. I found the slides. That was the first talk I gave on that paper that we worked on together. So in the pure and best tradition of how to give us a talk at a conference, I have no time for this, so I'm just gonna go very quickly over all of this. Thank you. So don't use that Beamer template. And yeah, so there is the coffee, but for those who want to stay a little bit longer, Sophia actually prepared something for Dana. Yeah, Sophia and Adam prepared something for Dana. And if I can make my laptop work, I can actually play this.
I'll say I'm going to leave the room because I cannot watch a video myself. But so the music was produced by my son, who is a great musician. I'm horrible, so this is just for fun.
Yeah, and I hope this will come from this, otherwise the sound is not going to be great.
She works all day, she works all night, creating models that delight and explore, allowing algorithms to read a tiny fraction of their being and no more. Ultra fast, sublinear time, computation on a dime. All this time was cool before, but now it is a dinosaur. Masturbation testing, manifesting in the dollar world. Life in computation, estimation in the dollar world. All the things she can do, she has just a few worries. Dollar roll. Dollar roll. That's hard to find, it's guaranteed to blow your mind. Constant time is tolerant and conflict free for graphs of boundary. A new paradigm, fools may try to get some more. Vegas of Monaco, Madonna knows that all she needs is a few points for fantasy. Masturbation testing, manifesting in the dollar world. All formulations, education in the dollar world. All the things she can do, if she has just a few worries. Dollar roll. Masturbation testing, manifesting in the dollar world. Highest expectations, new foundations in the dollar world. All the things she can do, she has just a few worries. Dollar roll. Dollar roll.
So that's the end of this session. There's coffee outside. I'm not sure I'm allowed to I'm not sure I'm allowed to circulate that video, but thanks. And so we're gonna reconvene, I think, at 50 for Sesh's talk.
Ale rozumiem, że mówisz o tym.